There's no time to be making cracks. You're on the carpet.
What's up?
You didn't do a very good job of it, Mar's office this morning. You said you went over it, and yet you failed to find the photographs Mar had in his desk.
So you walk in and find them immediately.
That'll be enough, Delegara. Then when I order you up to Puma Lake, you stop by and pick up Mar's widow and take her along with you.
Oh, word certainly gets around fast, doesn't it? What's wrong with my taking Mrs. Moore up there?
Never mind. Trouble with you, Delegara, is that you're always too quick on the trigger, too fast on the pickup for your own good. Now, that doesn't fit in with what the department expects of you.
I suppose you're trying to say that you want my badge?
That's right.
Okay. Here it is.
You're being suspended for a hearing, Delegara.
And to lay off the Moore case. That's it, isn't it?
There isn't any Mar case. Imlay's admitted the shooting through his attorney. Claims self-defense. He'll surrender in the morning.
Oh, Imlay admits the murder, huh?
Yes. My advice to you is to relax a bit. Stop trying to blame everything on the political machine in the city. Pay a little more attention to being a good cop.
That's the trouble, Commissioner. As a good cop, I can add up a few things I know about this case, and they don't make sense. But I can promise you one thing. The killer of Donegan Moore isn't going to get off unpunished. Yeah? Who's there? It's me, Sam Delegara. Hello, Joey.
Okay, copper. Come in. What do you want?
I got $100 for you.
This ain't Christmas. Why?
You know a girl named Stella Lamont?
I don't know. I might.
Well, you ought to. Stella Lamont's only her stage name. Her real name's Stella Chill. She's your sister.
So what?
What about her and assistant DA named Imlay?
Nothing.
You better talk fast, Joey. You're going to be sorry. Stella's accused of the killing of Donnie Marr.
She never even knew Ma.
But she did know Imlay.
Well, what's wrong with that? She was playing him for a shakedown.
Yeah? Tell me more.
Stella and a guy named Taribo were working together on it. He put Stella up to it. So she put some drops in Imlay's liquor and he passed out. Then she and Taribo set up those pictures. She put an arm around his neck and put a bottle of liquor in his hand. And just like a dame, she gets scared and spills the whole thing to me.
Why'd she get scared?
She got to like Imlay. She was afraid Taribo might rub him out. So I followed Taribo. I live in a shutter. After a while, I trail him to Big John Masters' apartment.
I see.
Did I get my $100?
Well, it listens good so far. What do you make of it, Joey?
Only that Stella didn't kill Ma. Imlay must have done it.
Where can I find Stella?
I think maybe she's left town. Just like I'm going to do. It ain't healthy for me in this town.
Get your hands up over your head, both of you. Don't look this way, copper. Keep your back turned.
No,
What do you want? I don't know you.
That's why I'm here, Taribo. I want to get acquainted with you. Shall I come in?
Why not? You're halfway in already.
Yeah. Well, a nice little place you got here, Taribo. Must be in the money.
Did you come here just to admire my apartment?
No, but I might as well, as long as I'm here.
Who are you, anyway?
Take a look at my... You ever see it before from a broken window?
What's the matter? You nuts?
You been out of here in the last half hour?
Who cares?
You been doing any shooting, Taribo, with a stool pigeon named Joey Chill?
No. It's Joey. Don't tell me Joey's been killed.
All right, little girl. Who are you?
Shut up, Stella, and get back in the other room.
Stella Lamont. I'm Joey's sister. Don't tell me he's been killed.
About 20 minutes ago. He was telling me all about what... Oh.
There. That ought to keep that copper quiet.
Taribo, what do you know about Joey being killed?
What do you mean? What do I know?
Who killed him?
How do I know?
You've got to talk fast, Taribo. You've got to tell me where you were a half hour ago.
Shut up, Stella. Get on the phone and get Masters here in a hurry.
This is Jeffrey Barnes again. In just a moment, we'll return you to Act 3 of Murder in the City Hall.
Here's something for dandruff sufferers to keep in mind. Most ordinary hair preparations are no more effective for combating dandruff than plain water is, for they merely do what plain water does, that is, remove loose dandruff. But a scientific product called double danderine does more. It actually works where most ordinary hair preparations fail. For double danderine kills the germs that many outstanding authorities contend are a cause of a common type of dandruff. Yes, and it actually kills these germs on contact. Now, the amazing effectiveness of double danderine is due to a special ingredient called Alzan, an active antiseptic so remarkably efficient that many hospitals use it. And among hair preparations, double danderine and double danderine alone has it. So try double danderine and see if you don't agree that most ordinary hair preparations can't compare with its dandruff-combating effectiveness. If you're not satisfied, return the empty bottle and get your money back. Buy double danderine at your druggist.
Look, Mr. Masters, he's coming too.
Yeah, pretty tough lieutenant, isn't he, Taribo?
Too tough for his own good. Come on, Copper, sit up.
Hey. Well, quite a reception, huh? Well, Boss Masters himself. What's the idea?
All right, Delegate. From now on, I'll do the asking. What do you want coming here to Taribo's apartment?
I was looking for Stella Lamont.
Why?
I want out who killed Donnie Marr.
What's there to find out? Imlay has confessed that he killed Marr.
Why hasn't he appeared and made his own confession?
We expect him to do that in a day or two.
Only he won't. Because he's dead. Lying flat on his face in that cabin up at Puma Lake.
Imlay? Dead?
He can't be.
And what's more, he was dead before Marr was killed. He couldn't have killed Marr.
Well, Garrett, what you say is true.
Sure. Imlay probably went up to talk with Marr as soon as he got wind of those pictures you had Taribo fake. Why wouldn't he? When he went to see Marr last night and not this morning. They must have got into a fight and Imlay got killed.
You mean Marr killed Imlay?
Who else could have done it up there?
And who killed Marr?
Yeah, who killed Marr?
How about it, Masters?
Oh, why should I have Marr murdered?
You must have had those pictures of Stella here planted in Marr's desk.
All right, Delegate. We did plant those pictures. We had to do that. Only now...
Now it won't work because Imlay's dead.
Delegate, I'll pay you $5,000 if you can find me the murderer of Imlay. How much do you know about the case?
Several things. First, Marr evidently got a fake phone call from someone making an appointment for Imlay at 12:15 today. Okay. Now, that must have scared Marr if he knew he'd killed Imlay the night before. So what did he do under the circumstances? Why, stall, of course. Send his office girl off to lunch, put his gun where he could reach it in a hurry. Be all set for trouble. And when his 12:15 visitor arrived, he got his gun out, but he didn't use it.
So what?
I'm not sure yet. But he was no slouch with a gun, and he was on edge. He was all set. Why didn't he shoot?
Well, because it was a woman who called on him?
A woman?
You mean Stella here, because she loved Imlay even though she started to frame him.
Why, you dirty... No, I didn't kill Marr.
Come on, Stella. Talk. You must have known that Marr was going to blackmail your boyfriend.
Sure, Stella.
For you lousy...
Look out!
This is for you, Taribo. You killed Joey.
Oh, why, you little...
No, Taribo! Stella.
I got him, didn't I?
Yes, Stella.
I don't mind kicking off myself. Only...
Yes, Stella.
You've got to believe me when I say I didn't kill Marr. Somebody else did that job.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sam.
Hello, Minnie. Where's Miss Marr?
In the other room. She just sits in there and don't
Okay,
say-
okay.
Sam. I've been waiting and waiting. What's happened?
Stella Lamont just killed a skunk by the name of Taribo. Case is officially closed, I guess. They'll pin Donnie's murder on Taribo somehow. There'll be an inquest, of course, investigations, plus a lot of people shooting their mouths off to horn in on the publicity. And the papers will play it up big for a while. But as far as the police are concerned, the case is tied up in a package.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad it's all over.
Yes. Only I'm pretty sure now a woman really killed Donnie.
A woman?
Yes, Belle. But they'll never know who.
Oh, one of those women he'd been running around with.
Maybe.
What makes you think a woman killed him?
Because he was shot with a small gun, such as a woman might use.
Sam, that doesn't prove it was a woman.
No, not exactly. But for a while, I was sure Stella Lamont might have killed him.
But she didn't?
No, I'm positive of that. Her dying words to me tonight were that she didn't kill Donnie.
And you believed her. Oh, Sam, how could you take the word?
I had to believe her, Belle. The caliber of her gun didn't match the shells I found in Donnie's office. And then on my way here, I began adding up all the clues.
Then you know who killed Donnie.
Donnie didn't die right away, Belle. The coroner said that. And Donnie had nerve. He tried to protect someone. Someone very close to him, Belle. And the writing on his appointment pad was pretty shaky. He must have written Imlay's name on the pad afterwards, when he was alone and dying. Well, maybe Donnie was sorry how he had treated you, Belle.
What?
Anyway, he wanted to shield you.
Oh. All right, Sam. It was the horrible kind of women he went around with. I was desperate. I had to stop him.
Downtown, they like the case as it stands now. Nobody will ever figure out who killed Donnie. I'll get my police job back, all right. And you, Belle, you're going to do what Donnie wanted you to do.
Do? Do what, Sam?
You're going to suffer, Belle.
Oh, no.
The way you're already
no, I don't
suffering.
Want to. No, Sam, I can't.
You're going to suffer the way Donnie wanted you to suffer. You're going right on living with the memory of how you killed him until you've really paid. The hard way.
No, Sam, I'm not. I couldn't bear that. I'll give myself up.
Okay, Belle. Let's get going.
And now this is Jeffrey Barnes again, inviting you to be with us next week when we present the greatest modern mystery classic of them all, Emlyn Williams's famous play and motion picture Night Must Fall. And as guest star, Miss Virginia Field, star of the Broadway hit Doe Girls and the motion picture Waterloo Bridge.
And now this is Dan Seymour saying goodnight until next Friday at this same time, when the Mystery Theater presents Night Must Fall.
Tonight's Mystery Theater presentation came to you from Radio City in New York.